and making sure that it has the features for what you need. For years and years, my father needed hip surgery, and as an active duty military officer for many, many years, he jumped out of, as he puts it, perfectly good airplanes for decades. And then he needed a little bit of help, and he got it, and he's doing great, and he's moving, and he's walking great. But in the meantime, he needed a great cane. Not easy to find, and they are expensive when you go to the corner store. This one is your corner store find, and it's got so much better features. We're gonna blow your mind. Now, this is the Dynamo Cyclone, and this is the cane with the CrossBow balance technology. A couple things I want you to notice. That Cyclone Tip grips the walking surface as you're using it. The CrossBow technology, as you slide up it, you can place your weight above the cane, and we're going to talk about why that's important. Quickly, I want to show you, we've got two color choices for you. This is the blue that I've been showcasing throughout the show because I feel like a rock star with the blue. That's just me. We also have it in a black. Now, here's the deal. Featured price, $39.95. That price goes up at the end of the day, and guess what else? It's on free shipping and handling. It's back in stock. We want to encourage you to get out there in confidence, and I am so excited to have in studio with us William Scott. He's the owner, he's the chief designer, and this is a very personal invention for you, my friend, and we're in studio together. Finally, it's been too long.
Yes, it has.
Hi, so nice to see you.
Good to see you again, too.
We met via Skype during the pandemic. You did such an incredible job, and I was so excited to welcome you to the QVC family. Can you tell everybody your story, why you invented this?
Yeah, for me, it was a big deal.
Yeah.
I've had 17 knee surgeries and spent over 1,000 days on crutches, canes, and walkers over the last 40 years. So I've slipped, I've fallen, I've tried out just about every device that's out there today, and you know, they really aren't that good. They really weren't made for human beings. So have an engineering background and a designer.
Yeah.
I wanted to make something great.
Yeah.
I wanted to make something better. So I looked at all the problems, and I came up with the Dynamo Cyclone Cane, working with over 50 surgeons and physical therapists to come up with something great. And we're going to talk about why this is so different than anything else. Let me show you something here.
Okay, hit it.
Okay, so this is my old cane here. This is something that's probably, I don't know, 35, 40 years old. And
while you're talking, my friend, do you mind if I adjust your microphone a little bit?
Yes,
We're getting a little bit of feedback on it. Thank you so much. Please keep going. Apologize for me jumping right in there.
So this is my old cane. And the old cane here, look at the tip and the end of it here. Which one of these do you want to walk on? Look at the difference between these two. And this is supposed to support your leg or your ankle or something like this, and it just doesn't do a good job. So this has got the Cyclone Tip, which is fantastic. And what's different about the Cyclone Tip is that it rocks back and forth. And as you can see here on the ground here, it stays flat to the floor. And these little grooves,
it looks like it's gripping the turf.
It is. It really is. And this is something crazy. If I did something like this with this cane, I'd fall over. But if I put this way out in front of me and I do this, I'm not going to fall. I would not attempt this.
That's why.
You know, with this. This is crazy. It's going to stick to the ground. And you want something reliable. The next part about this thing is the CrossBow, like you're talking about. And you saw me being very stable when I did it.
Yeah.
Well, with this one, all of the pressure is in your hand. With this one,
look at this
you've
grip.
got a wider grip. And look at the two grips on these. They're just amazingly different.
That caught my eye immediately. William, that caught my eye immediately because you can comfortably hold it in your hand.
Yeah, and if you look at this here, when you have this, you've got something called a V grip in your hand. Your hand looks like a V.
Yeah.
And what you do is you place it right here, and you get a nice wide area. Look at that. Nice wide area to put it on. It's nice and soft, and it's so soft. Look at this. It'll even hang on anything you put it on, just like this too, which is very, very nice.
See, now this price does go away at the end of the day. And I shared with you a while back, I rolled my ankle, I'd say at least 20 times in my lifetime.
Yeah.
And so I've used a cane, and quite frankly, after some treatments, I needed an assist device as well. But I don't always feel confident using the one that either I'm issued or the one that I find at the corner store. This one, I feel like, gives me that confidence. Live your life. Get out there. Don't miss another day, right?
So many times I've been out with my friends and concerned that I had to go home early because my wrist was hurting, you know, or I was going to slip and fall, or I couldn't get up and down a set of stairs and things like this that were very difficult. And this cane, I designed it so you're not going to have problems like that. This has got the CrossBow bend, and what that means is that here is that this part of the grip goes part of the shaft goes right through the center of the grip, and that gives me the ability to do what I was doing here, put all my weight on it. And if I back up over here and you look at this, when we stand up, this is important. When I sit in this chair, I can put all of my weight on this grip instead of the skinny little cane that you have.
Yeah.
I can take all of the weight and place it just like this and stand up anywhere I want, and that's unusual. When we stand up from a chair, we place our palms. This is the same grip that you use here, the identical same one.
Yeah.
So this cane here will hold 300 pounds for anybody over 5 feet tall. It works great. When you walk down a step like this, the confidence to know that you can put your weight on it and step down and know you're going to have some confidence with it is really, really important. If I walk with it, I want to walk with my cane instead of to it. How many times, Mary, have you seen people walk like this? They put the cane in front of them.
So many.
That's not helping them, is it?
And you're totally changing your center of
This is
balance
not
when
good.
you do that too, which makes me nervous.
Right.
But when we take a look at this cane top to bottom, the handhold is wider, so we get a good grip. We're about to see a picture on the screen to take us into some of the details of the design of the cane itself. I mean, we're really looking at here the soft forward-facing handle, the crossbow, and that Cyclone Tip working for us all together at one time.
Yes, all three are very important. Super soft grip, wider so that it supports your weight. The crossbow bends so it doesn't wobble around.
Yeah.
You've got a cane like the one I just showed you, or you've got those canes that have the little 360 on it. It's not really helping you. This is the best cane ever. It's got a silky anodized aluminum finish. It is waterproof. It is rattle-proof. You can take it in the shower with you. My friends take it to the beach and jump in the sand with it.
And
it's fantastic.
You know, finding the right tool for you, I know can be tricky, but it can also get really expensive. It's less than $40, but that price goes up at the end of the day. It's on free shipping, and I wish I had this for my dad a couple of years ago. By the way, we have it in black. That's the one that William has. I have it in the blue, and both colors are available. The blue is the most popular right now. Please don't miss out on this value, this technology, and this free shipping. Already popular in the show for sure.
Yeah, and the big thing here is it's a gift for anyone. It's
Yeah.
not just for you, but give the gift to mobility.
Thank you for
and
that.
Give it to someone else that you care about.
The other thing that you taught me too, from 4'6" to 6'4".
Absolutely.
I love it. I love it. William, it's so good to see you in the
See you
studio.
too. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for bringing this to the show. We really appreciate it.
Love it.
Really appreciate it. You know what? We're going to move on over into Sandra is doing a little touch up on her hair.
That's right.
Let's
With
see
my
what she's got
go-go.
going on.
It's the go-go.